stop moving, stop moving!
Why?
You're teleporting all over the place.
I want to show my live stream how laggy I am.
Well, you're gonna be a lot more laggy.
No, don't touch me with that. I think
Why?
my thing's gonna go up if you actually hit that.
Alright.
Bye.
I'm not gonna do it. Just stop. So what are we gonna do now?
Running.
Jerry,
running,
come
running.
back! Oh my god.
I'll make my getaway. Oh my god.
Why are we on a lake?
Oh my god. Just lagging like crazy, bro. What the heck?
Jared, stand still? What? Jared, stand still? Jared, stand still?
What's happening to me?
Jerry, stand still!
What?
If you don't stand still, you're gay.
What? I can't
Haha,
hear
you got
anything.
tagged.
Haha, you got tagged.
Jerry, come back.
Oh,
Jerry.
finally the ping went down.
Jerry, come back.
Running away. I don't know.
You're orange.
What?
You're orange.
I can't do my thing away. I don't know, but my ping is going up again.
You're orange again.
700 ping, you already know.
Cause I'm tagging you. I'm tagging you. Come back.
700
No,
ping,
we-
you already know. Just straight or roll for whoever knows. Hey.
You're wiping your nose?
No.
That was nasty, Jeremy. You're nasty.
You're weird.
How?
You're just weird, period.
How?
Like I said, you're just weird.
How?
You're just weird.
How?
You're mental.
How?
Look, stream. This is the best spot out of everywhere. Right here.
Mom.
Oh my god. Right here. They
Jazz and
just go.
Jason fight one another over in the Stevie
Hold
Stacks
up.
and EU today. And that was probably the biggest clash of Jason's career.
Come back, little
He took that
fishy.
to the Axis champions all the way down the line. P-God, oh my gosh, with the big follow-up on Survivor.
They got you.
93 players left, so P-God has taken down two of
Did
the
he?
7 players who
Oh,
in this
what?
Bro, Jeremy.
What the heck? What the heck? I'm standing still. What's happening? 1,000 ping for each.
There's only 7 people that have gone down. These players are the best of the best, and they're
Alright, I'm gonna leave. Alright, Jerry.
trying to get into that
Yeah.
top area for those placement points. And
Okay, get you
P-God's
moved.
feeling
Okay, what?
comfortable. He's feeling confident, running around as we see.
What is
Prickly Boy,
happening?
the fan favorite of yesterday, rocking the cactus skin. I feel like the cast has definitely instantly resonated with this player. Wanted to cheer him on as well as Prickly Boy trying to find his
This
way out
is
of this one. If he can.
Fortnite
He's throwing that
lag.
big pot ahead of him, but this player was waiting
Yeah,
for it. Kind of
yeah,
choreographed
yeah,
exactly
yeah,
where he was
you
gonna
were
go into this
flying,
push.
yeah.
So Prickly Boy trying to close it out. Lays on top of him. Nice
You were
push.
flying,
Force two
yeah.
is not enough, and Justice takes him
You
down.
were
Don't think Justice
flying,
even needed the
yeah.
shotgun
Oh,
there. Look at
they
that loadout.
iconic
Justice
really
is
went
looking
flying.
great.
That's right, Justice
Hee
read
hee.
the law and laid it down just like
What I
that,
just did
showing
is
that
worse.
he was going to be the one to action the scene right now.
Yeah.
That was well played. He just walks through.
Look at my
Pure
full
confidence
court
from Prickly Boy
skills.
who couldn't seem to find the defense, seem
Nope.
to find the shots that he needed. Here's Sentinel's aspect on the other side. Fortnite community scene for the NA East, part of the
What
early
is my
stage of
lag?
Fortnite competition. Now back on his stride, back on the high horse here as a solo competitor.
He
Almost
did.
seems like he came out of nowhere
Hey,
in the recent
hey,
times.
move out my way, move out my way, move out my way. You landed on here, you dummy. Then you just jumped off randomly.
Wait, I'll be
Ladies
back.
and gentlemen at home, this is game number 1. As you are tuning in, we do appreciate it. That's going to be a big down there, though. Aussie, that was Cody.
That was Cody. I have to know who gets that loot because this elimination, while being important as 1 point, I need to know who gets that mythic.
Well, this is 1000 ping lag, by the way.
Launcher, it could play massively into this end game.
Bring
It's
back
a big
Kiwi.
name who's been performing
Shut
and not
up.
used to having the added advantage of 2 mythic items.
Da, 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 da.
Off of this rotate here from west to east, trying to get to the safety of the.
Like you die.
Psych, you thought. Where even are you? Psych, you thought.
Bro, stop!
Psych, you
Well,
thought.
he was playing.
Oh, damn.
Often he's not. As of late, he has been on fire. But he got
Psyche.
shuts that out. He puts the
He
fire
got
out.
shots it out quick. That was such a good quick flick with the charged shotgun too. That's a hard.
What is happening to your
You
character?
thought.
What is happening to your character right now? I'm just watching you just teleport. Oh, you weren't teleporting, not anymore.
And then just split second reaction flicks with the beautiful charged shotgun shot.
Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Got that extra mobility to maybe make that next rotate. And you touched on it just
I
then,
bet you
Monster.
can't.
He doesn't
Wait.
really exactly go for the safe rotates. He'll go up against players and
Got him.
Fag.
damage on the board as we still have Storm Surge active right now. There is still 1 player getting hit by Storm Surge in this lobby as
Look at
71
this.
players are still alive.
Fortnite facts. Wanna know something? There's a bounce pad down there, so I'm good.
Come out of P-God, but here's Skittles finding himself a nice little ridiculous elim onto Avery.
Adrian, I'm
who was
gonna get off.
solid up on the
Why?
run from an opponent, and although Skittles may not be able to grab the reward,
Oh, what? I actually got you.
scoop that up. It's okay. He's got a nice free point to work with here. Let's not
Thanks.
forget, ladies and gentlemen, 75
Hey, I'm gonna get off.
players being,
Alright.
or less than 75 players in the lobby.
Get over here.
Hold
Hold up.
As players go down,
Oh, that's so annoying.
just like that, now Skittle has 2. So this
Come
is
on.
a nice
Come on.
step in the right
Come on.
direction here.
I can't do it with
The
this type
EU
of thing.
FNCS Grand Finals is any indicator, though, to how
Yeah,
you're gonna play, how many
I'm
points
right.
on average to take as champion of the region.
That is
Come back,
such
come
a
back,
tall
come back.
ask. 8 to 10 points every game for 6 games when you're battling out with 99 of the other best players in your region, just showing these players are a whole nother. A lot of pressure on them here today, a lot of expectations going down with 1 placement point on the board. Don't know if he got
No!
the feed, but just the unfortunate misplay there of going up against that wall that Justice does own, and he just has to hit that window edit and go straight through. Justice now knowing there's another player behind his other wall, so Justice in a really congested spot as you're seeing in the bottom right of that mini-map about 6 or 7 players all on top of each other, and Bucky being one of them, so pretty scary spot to be in.
Hello?
Bucky,
Fishy
one of
water.
the scariest players, one of the hottest profiles across all game modes. Doesn't matter where you place him, team-based, squad-based, solo-based, he performs, he shows up. Smack goes
Jayad.
down with the feed right now, finding himself hit.
Jayad. Jared.
I'm not here.
Jared.
Dream, he doesn't know I'm here. He can't hear me.
Yes, I don't
I
know.
have push to talk on.
That once he gets going, he can
Yeah, I can hear
definitely
you,
start
Jared.
to play off of that momentum. We know him to be a fragger.
Alright, I'm gonna leave. Alright, bye.
He was breaking
Bye.
records on his streak on up to those grand finals as well. So it's a
What the
player that
heck?
lately's
I
been
shot his
somewhat
head and knew it.
dormant,
Boing.
but it shows that hey, when he turns on
Boop.
on big, and he doesn't look back.
I am not trying to
Now,
play
though, Ozzy,
any
what
type
I'm
of
paying attention to
random
is this
matches
zone
or
and
else
how
I'm
many
just
players
gonna
are starting
lag.
to migrate nice and early. This is only becoming more and more stats. We bring our focus down to that mini map. Just look at how many players have to cross in.
Yeah, I was just going to say with D-Roller as well, it's just showing that he can kind of like, he can change the game style as well though. Obviously last in their solo invitational, there was a lot of high eliminations being dropped. At this point, we're seeing much more placement split. It's showing his diversity to be able to play to that and play to the placement
I actually
points,
got him.
understanding that most of the players are usually kind of winning this one out with a higher average placement than elimination points overall. We saw some of the regions like Asia have a lot lower point split with a 3-way tie for 47, but then you're looking like regions like my hometown region, OCE, with 70 plus points for first. It's just, you don't know. You need to play to your region. You need to play to your scoring format. You need to play to what is going to give you consistency.
Yeah, it's been very volatile across all the regions. Someone who's on fire, though, it's
Bop.
P-God. My gosh, 3 eliminations already. We're not even halfway through the lobby. He's owning
Bop.
up to his name right now. Honestly, he has just been on top of everything. This new zone's going to be popping soon, though. We're going to see that half in, half out
Bop.
reveal itself, and he's already being so active. I wonder if he can just make an end game this time around.
Homaiwa. Nani?
This is the full pull zone right now. So as you can see, the half zone going half in. He takes Renans though, but like you said, Monster, he likes to be around the action. He doesn't need to go on the safe side of zone. So this next rotate could be easy for him. He could pick up even more eliminations on the way, as Class is going to get that loot, but P-God is the one who gets the elimination. He needs to make a tough rotate now. He has the launch pad, he has 2 crash pads, but with these trees in the way, and
He's trying to watch the thing. I'm not letting him. For a what, sir? Soccer skin?
Crash pads, he's probably going to get stuck in the trees, as Blake just sitting out in the cone, looking really nice up here on the top side. He's going to have to start making his rotate as well. It's not as far as P-God, but it's still a pretty difficult zone, as we still haven't even gained our 2nd place of today. Top 50 is... the rotation behind him.
I think
and
we
he's
hit
keep making
1,000
his way
ping
through.
again.
Blake has been a dominant player for such a long time now, but hasn't had a big showing in a solos event, so really high expectations, or looking forward to seeing how he can pull this off today. But no medium ammo left in the AR, shotgun only and a harpoon. He needs to find something pretty quickly.
I'm just looking at the feed right there. I saw Dubs pick up reverse 2K. Kanata's gonna fall to hand here as Bucky falls to Blake, and that's 3 major names, major players, absolutely skilled individuals, all falling in concession on this rotate here to the half in, half out. This is where things get interesting. This is where Fortnite really starts to shine as a competitive
Come on, Batman.
Here it is. It's when things start to get intense and the zone starts to move. Here it is, though. Blake still being so active. The control throws the cone down, and I can't help but imagine that he's going to go ahead and conclude this one as well. The 2nd elimination for him now. On to Haji here. Headphone's going to pull his way. Haji, a player who hasn't been so funny in these games, but did manage to win a game in his case and jump himself up there and qualify. Unfortunately, falling here at the hands of Blake, who had a great rotate. He was back against the wall. He had no AR.
It's a wild,
now
sweaty
he's got
boy.
2 huge refreshes in the half
That is our
zone, so he's
target.
looking really good.
Hold up,
Needs
face
to try and
light.
kind of find some way to get back in this
Oh,
one a little bit more.
I
He's on
killed
the
him.
bottom side, but
You already
rotating
know.
zone. He's
So
going to go
good.
back through the woods, through all that tree cover. So not sure if he's going to be able to find his way
What?
back down on the low ground. As Illist
Alright,
looking much better with
Batman
5
is our
crash pads
target.
and 1
Time
launch
to get
pad.
him. We got him.
Here it is, though. Wide shot giving you guys who's in the game. I see Bully, I see Aspect still alive, Illis still alive as well, and Illis is going to be running right through Pose here, who's on the other side of the wall. He's going to go and crash pad his way in. That's going to be a major impact frag. Impact elimination for Illis. That's going to recap, refresh his material count as well, as the entire lobby now is looking to scramble across here, but Illis is still firing up. He's going to catch Thatch on the movement now as well. Great layer change, though. He's going to move himself up, setting up the teak pad to try and get out here. He's got the crash pad ready to go. He's thinking about it, though. Still waiting his time. He doesn't have to do it too early. Not this time around. Not until the zone actually pops itself. On high ground, though, Dubs is going to go ahead and lose it to someone launch padding up above. And Ozzy, things are getting super interesting here. P-God is down to 20 HP. He cannot afford to play with the zone.
Not here, not here.
He's ticking.
He knows the players above him. He's trying to bait him to drop down and go for the shotgun. No, that could be too long. He waits. It is. He can't break through the full metal in time. Too much damage. He takes 2 10 from zone, and he falls just outside top 30. A good game from P-God, those 7 points on the board, as we now have some of those players who are going to play for more consistency. I see NRG Ronaldo kind of making his way up a little bit here, making his way very high. Ronaldo trying to take the high ground, or at least get above this elevation, which is a good spot to be in.
Batman doesn't see me.
Down there on the low
Can't
ground,
touch
have to
the
keep playing for it.
yeah.
Who can actually really contest that? As Blake making a good push for it too. 23 points on the board. He's now inside that top 25. Those 2 refreshes were everything he needed
Come here,
to
boy.
get him to this point, but he's gonna need another one soon. He's down to 5 builds inside the full metal base. He's in a good spot to try and find a refresh.
That's
from,
one.
He's gonna have to go soon. If this zone keeps going up, takes down Nanolight. Does take down Nanolight. A very consistent play here in this one. AJ falling in the feed as well, going down to
Get
the
over
storm
here.
as it pushes everyone up this big mountain.
That harpoon was so clutch to grab him all the materials he needed as well.
Can we
Here it
mess
is.
him up?
Polarized, though, has that shockwave launch. He wanted to know who had it, and it's him on height. And now he's...
Can we mess him up?
That harpoon was so clutch to grab him all the materials he needed as well. Here it is. Polarized, though, has that shockwave launch. He wanted to know who had it, and it's him on height. And now he's...
lagging so hard that oh that's a perfect type of person that I want to get. Someone that's like doing something like that from up there.
Very much in the game. I'm seeing Ronaldo. I'm seeing Dub still here. Blake's still alive. Jay's fighting his way up the high ground as well.
He's coming down to this 6 players alive right now. Big names. Who's who of this one? Blake trying to have a big performance here. 4 eliminations already on the board. Going up again. I have to think he has one of the better mat advantages right now. Only 23 builds, but this late in the game, when the zone is about to close out, that is very good as Ronaldo having to skirt the storm. Coop takes down Jay. Ronaldo must have flop as he does. Can he come back in? Can he make a play? Illest, Dubs. Blake putting the pressure down onto Dubs. He gets the elimination. 4 players left. Blake has the high ground. This could be his game. This could be everything to start off the tournament for Blake. He has all the advantages.
What is this lag?
It's Blake versus Illis. Can Blake close it out?
Heck?
Can he jump up and have
That
the
was a
huge
ping.
game 1 performance? Illis can't get up the hill. He can't get a play. Blake has all the advantage. Blake has to win this one. Illis down in zone. All Blake has to do is wait this one out and just hold, and he's going to be the game 1 winner of the NA East FNCS Grand Finals. Blake takes it away with 6 eliminations and 20 points on the board.
He did that so textbook as well, just holding that height. He knew he had it once Illis slipped down the mountain. Hats off to Ronaldo, though.
There's
he got top 3 as well.
Soccer skin.
What a big game for our competitors there coming into game number 1. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be sending it over to the boys at the analyst table to break it all down for us. That was a great game 1 and a great showing for the opening here at the FNCS Grand Finals, NA East. Aussie Monster D-Face, you guys are the best flight captains in the world. What's going on, guys? It's me, Zeke. We're here with Sundown. We're going to be breaking down some of the action. I got to say, Sundown, the old guard and NA East have all been falling, and it's very interesting specifically that we do see Blake peeking up the victory round, because we saw this literally exact thing play out in Europe. You have 2 players walking in that final 1 room with 5 eliminations. The one person that wins gets that 4 points to start the day.
And that ends up pushing him up to a 20-point first game, which if he's able to capitalize on, could be huge. But you talked about some of the old guard falling. However, towards the end there, you still had some of the old guard up as well. Blake's been
such
around
an easy
for
hook.
a while. Ronaldo pushing towards the top, and Dubs also making it towards the end, with Illis finally falling to Old Man Mountain. So you can see the scoreboard reflecting a little bit of that there. Blake in first right now. Illis in second. Coop in third. Colazo.
Oh wait, stream, I think I got an idea. Where's the infinite dab remote? There, I could just do that emote right whenever I hook him. He won't notice. I'm just gonna keep doing this emote. He mad.
What they need to do to ensure themselves making it into the top place.
He mad. But that's sus. That boy sus. Bro, I'm gonna hide in my bush. I can't be seen. Oh! You're a Batman. Gotcha, boy.
Really hard to establish yourself into a rhythm and get the game moving.
Absolutely, man. Here we go. We're going to take a look at some of them. I mean, how, you know, he put on a show for us yesterday. He said, look, guys, I'm going to make some
I don't know
happen,
who did that. Who did that? I don't know.
Couldn't get the footing you're talking about here in the first game.
The same thing happening to Boogie here is getting caught, and notice a common theme for all of these players. They're all on the edge of zone. They're rotating right around the timer with everyone else, and they're not establishing control over their space. But all of a sudden, all of these other names go down, and you get an opportunity to step up. And notice here how Blake had 0 map. He had next to nothing there, next to nothing here again, and he's chaining together these impact eliminations. Those 3rd and 4th elims, if he doesn't get those, he doesn't turn this into a more. He doesn't create a victory royale. He doesn't have 20 points in the lead. But because he's able to get those elims and has had the harpoon to be able to get the loot and turned it into another one, he maintains the high ground control. And as the circle moves back over the course of the mountain, he gets the elimination on Phyllis as well. And again, we go back to his first 2 eliminations. We talked about the 3rd and 4th ones being so key. He had nothing in the early ones.
I'm about to get
well.
someone's watch. Watch.
He had to push forward and he had to find them. So all of a sudden we talk about how every one of those little interactions matter. He shows 6 different key ones, but particularly the first 4 changed the course of his game, and it wasn't a traditional route that we've seen in solos to a victory royale, but it very well executed.
Lag.
They know how to play the
Lag
game.
won't work.
Kind of owning
I
that
mean,
mechanical prowess, and now he's just kind of falling back
I mean,
on that, right? And that's
game
what
won't
led Blake to the win here. And I gotta know, like, I think the biggest question for me is, like, look back at EU game 1, right? We see Flois comes out strong, same way, 20 points, then fizzles. Do we think that could happen here for Blake?
So that's been the story of a lot of what we've seen on broadcasts going through. It's really difficult for players to kind of convert right away. One, you immediately draw attention to you. Everyone else in the lobby is looking to see that name when you go down. They're going to try and probably hawk your drop spot in your route just a little bit extra, maybe see if they can't throw some shots over there, as we saw Kylix do to Tayson in match number 6 in Europe. If you're able to shut somebody down, then all of a sudden it's anybody's race. However, which we haven't seen in a while, is somebody be able to rack off those back-to-back games we saw in Europe just last week, and you're able to build out a substantial lead. However, today, I don't think just a lead is going to be enough. It's consistent, and then it's going to take one huge effort from somebody to separate them. And 6 elims with a victory royale, that's about average. Like we've said, it's around 18 to 20 points for a winner is what you can basically pencil in every time.
I mean, that's all it takes, right? Just a handful. And you said it best at the beginning of the show. It's like just being able to stamp your name there and say, look, it doesn't matter what's happening here. You guys are going to play the game I want to play because I know how to do this. I've been in situations like this in the past. That's why I'm here in the first place. And that's why we're all here in the first place. So I need to be able to make a statement and say, look, I'm going to be the winner. You're going to play my game. You're going to step away from me, and I'm going to just pull ahead. We have to see if that's what happens here for Blake. Very strong showing. Now, we do have 5 games left to go till we crown an FNCS champion. Now, with all that being said, Fortnite fan, we're ready to hop back into game, so let's send it over to our casters, Aussie and Monster Deface, to get us into game number 2 on the day.
Thank you, Zeke. Thank you, Sundown, for the great breakdowns and, of course, keeping us dialed in with the competition and the action here. It's game number 2 here at the NA East Grand Finals table. We're here to eat. We're here to see a lot go down right now. Aussie, take a look at this battle map. What's standing out to you right now? Because I'm looking at Sweaty Sands, and I see 4 players contesting it already.
Yeah, 4 players, Sweaty Sands. I'm seeing 3 players at Yacht as well as looking a bit hefty. So trying to look for those places that are a little bit congested. Obviously, coming into Grand Finals, these players knew where everyone was dropping. They quite often know a lot of these big names have their drop spots that everyone knows they go to, but it's looking still pretty spread out. We got 3 already, not too many at Caddy. That 2 at Caddy is looking so good to me. Both those players in such a good position.
You know what?
Trust this.
I'm going on. No.